Well, good afternoon, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters. It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct with this afternoon's Saturday sit down with G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. I know I'm a little late today, and I'm not on my patio today because, man, I'm tired. I have been working this morning. And man, I got up this morning, walked the dog. I got a Rottweiler, and he likes to get out and walk every once in a while. So we make a few blocks. He pisses on everything that he sees, and yeah, we make our way back home. So we went a little further than we usually do. So yeah, we made the rounds that around the middle school over there. Came on back home, and being it by it being Saturday, there's always something to do. So today, I had to trim back my trees a while back. It was just killing my yard. I mean, I just wasn't getting any sunlight on my yard. So I went and bought me a chainsaw, and boy, I went to work. Man, y'all know how it is when we buy new equipment. Y'all know how it is. You can't wait to just get your hands on it and just using it. Man, I got the 14-foot pole on that bad boy, and I went to whacking them trees a few months ago, man. And man, that was exciting, man. I mean, I was slanging limbs and branches everywhere just so I can get more sunlight on my yard. So hopefully this will work. I love my shade, but I love my yard. So today, anyway, I got out there and put a couple of grass seeds out. Hopefully that'll, for dense shade, because it's just the only way I'm getting full sunlight, I'm going to chop them darn oak trees down. So, and that's not going to happen. So I trimmed the back. So got the grass seeds out there and got them watered down. So I got to keep them watered for a while for the next week or two and things like that. Now, let me say this. I know my program coordinator, she always had, why you always get on there and talk about what you did? Well, because I'm an ordinary guy. I'm an ordinary guy, and I just, we're family. We're not only Cowboy fans, but we're family. And I'm sure everybody else got things that they do during the day and do on the weekends and things like that. So, yeah, to my program coordinator, yes, I did it again. I like to share with my family what's going on. Just I don't want them to think this is all I think about. It's Cowboys. There's other things that I do out there. So anyway, man, thank you. I want to thank you guys, man, for being a part of this channel, man, being a part of our Wednesday, What's Up Wednesday nights, man, with my heavy hitters, man, that, helped me on this stream, on the stream and everything. I appreciate those guys. 21 Armando, 21, Dallas Cowboy Chris, B2 Real, all those guys, man. Like I say, I just appreciate those guys, stepping in on Wednesday night, man, and we turn up, man, and we just have a great time. But I try to keep this thing going because I know once the season starts, we're going to be busy. So yeah, I just wanted to do a sit down Saturday with everybody, which I'm inside today, not on outside. I got to get cool down a little bit. So anyway, let's talk, man. Let's talk. I mentioned on the on TikTok. Matter of fact, let me get you guys my TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok if you want to. This is where you can follow me on TikTok. Trackhawk. Was it Trackhawk? Yeah, Trackhawk said I put 3 P's in there simply because I was on that hen dog. He's probably right. But yeah, you can follow me there, man, on TikTok. I always try to do a couple of short news take or briefings or updates on what's going on with the Cowboys, so you can follow me there as well. But let's get into this because I did mention this the other day on my TikTok channel. So you guys are aware that Cowboys did sign Ryan Nall from the Chicago Bears. This kid is 6'2", 239 pounds. And what I had mentioned, and I was thinking about this, I said, well, what are we doing? Are we bringing this guy in as like back in the 90s, like the Moose, Daryl Johnson? We're going to use a fullback, and let Zeke run behind him? I don't know. That's possible. But then there's other situation that could be taking place. And I got a video I'm going to share with you guys real quick. You just kind of let you see this guy. But, after seeing his college highlights, man, he's more than just a fullback. His kid can actually run. He actually come from Oregon State. He's from Oregon State. Yeah, I think he was drafted in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So this kid is still young. So my other option for the Cowboys bringing this guy in could be because Tony Pollard is at his last year of his contract with the Cowboys. So could this be something for the future? And so we don't know, but knowing that we brought in Brian Schottenheimer, I kind of said, well, maybe it's because, Brian is here. He's going to probably help, Boy Wonder with his play calling and start using a fullback and kind of go back to the old ways, how we used to run the ball back in the 90s, which we know that fullback is not really used in today's game. But we don't know what's going on with what the reason is why the Cowboys brought in Ryan Nall. Now, he also returned kicks, kickoff returns and things like that. Kid got pretty good speed. So after seeing his video, his highlights from college, man, this kid is not just a blocker. He's more than just a blocker. So you guys get a chance, look at his Oregon State highlight. Yeah, he's more than a blocker. So I want to go to this real quick, and I want you guys to see this and see what y'all let me know. Just like I said, just a little insight about him, and let's go and see what he has to say.
Turn kicks, and also you can run in between and outside attackers. What part of your game you think nationally is being vastly underrated?
Just that. I mean, I guess I'll say my speed. A lot of people don't underestimate my speed. They don't think I can have that breakaway, but you put on the film and you see I got a little bit of burden on that.
Yeah, people don't understand the difference between returning kicks and punts. Punts are more quickness. Kickoffs are speed. Yeah. And if you're returning kicks, that says a lot about your speed. Yeah. Where do you feel as though you still have a little bit more areas to grow in?
I like to always think that I can improve in two areas. One is pass protection. I think that it's a very important skill and tool that all running backs should be improving on. And then second is lateral quickness, getting in and out of cuts. Working on being more elusive. So those probably would be my two that I would suggest one.
I always love watching Oregon State play ball because the offense you play kind of yields itself to help you translate quicker to the NFL. What part about Oregon State helped develop your game as a collegiate?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things going on, complex offense that we ran, and it definitely translates to the NFL as well. You can get prepared that way, that aspect, and I think that my time there has helped me moving forward in this transition.
So, again, man, like I say, that doesn't do him any justice because, that's half speed. But, man, again, when you guys get a chance, man, go and pull up his highlight from Oregon State. Oof. So now, maybe this Will McClay way of saying, you know what, this is going to be a safety valve, a luxury to have just in case things don't go right in this the near future as far as contract wise with Zeke or with Tony Pollard, so we could say, hey, we got this guy here. So I don't know what his role is going to be as far as on the offense, but I'm sure they'll definitely use him on special teams and things like that, maybe kickoff return, punt returns or something like that. So yeah, so Cowboys got first dibs on this Ryan Nall, which I think there was a pretty good pick for those guys. So, we'll see what happened. So here's a question that was asked. So, and I'm asking you guys this, what do you guys think? With the Eagles having the 15th and the 16th, and I believe the 19th. No, well, I think they only got two now. I think they traded away one. So it's been said that the Eagles could be a threat in the NFC East. What do you guys think? Personally, I don't think so. I really don't think, that they will be a threat. If you look at the quarterback situation, out of all 4 quarterbacks, we probably still have the best quarterback. And basically, the only way we can lose the division if Dak gets hurt or somebody, Zeke or somebody go down or something like that. But personally, that's what the question was asked. I was watching this on social media, something about the Eagles could be a threat to the NFC East. Nah, not sure about that. So with that being said, it led to, will the Cowboys win the division twice? Well, after looking over the schedule, schedule's mediocre. I mean, you got the Rams, you got the Buccaneers, and you got Cincinnati. Those are probably 3 top games that we'll definitely have to come with our A game. So overall, looking at the schedule, I think we could probably win the division 2 years in a row. Now, people say, oh, it never happens. You never happen win 2 years in a row. Well, anything's possible if you put together the right game plan. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we can win the NFC East again or the NFC least again? Or do you guys think that there's somebody out there, one of the teams out there might give us a run for our money? So I don't know. So that's something to think about. But personally, I think we should win for a second year in a row. So again, let me ask you guys this, with this 24th pick that we have coming up. My question to you, and I want you guys to put this down in the comments. I know this is not live right now. That's spam. I know this is not live, so let me turn that down, guys. My bad. I know we're not live, so just going to probably put it down in the comments, man. But with this 24 pick, do you see the Cowboys going for a need or BPA? And when I say BPA, best player available. Now, y'all know Derek Stingley is out there. Knowing that we still have Trayvon Diggs, we got Boss Man Fat over here on this other side, which should be his year. Who knows? But do you think the Cowboy, because now Jerry Jones did mention something about, BPA, best player available the 24th or whatever. So when we know that there's an issue on our front line, we have an open vacancy at that guard position. We have an open vacancy that needs to be filled. We have a front line, which my man Dallas Cowboy Chris, he's always talking about. You guys always talking about receivers. So me and Armando catching big flack from Dallas Cowboy Chris, and be too real, But I agree with him with that. I really do think we need to address the line, but we know how the Cowboys do things, just like with CD Lamb, he fell in our laps, just like Michael Parsons fell in our lap. So again, this could be the reason why we're not drafting. Why we're not signing free agents, simply because they think they are the gurus when it comes to drafting. So we all know that's where we're leaning towards. We're leaning towards this draft to pick up some good players. But again, it leads us to wonder, what will they do? We have some needs on that front line that needs to be dealt with. When, Kenyon Green and Zion Johnson, these guys out there, Lindenbaum, I guess it's now forget from, the center. But will we address the Penning from? So I don't know. We don't know what these guys are going to do. But what do you guys think we would do at that 24? Do you think we will go with a need, or do we go with a BPA, best player available? I don't know. Something to think about. We don't know. We don't know what they're talking about behind closed doors, but it's just something to think about. One other thing, before I let you guys go, there's a video with Dez Bryant out there working out. Dez Bryant is still working out, baby. And this video I saw, he was up at SMU. Dez Bryant was going up against this DB, and he threw a couple of moves, went up, went and got it with one hand. Then he come back, drop to the outside, cut that boy back to the inside, caught him. Look good. Dez looked good. I got to give it to him. He looked good. One thing I think was the problem with Dez is, his route running, and we knew he could run the verticals, but as far as running the route tree, he just really wasn't the best at that. But man, after watching this video of him, man, I'm going to tell you something. He looked pretty good. He looked a lot better, So, I don't know what the plans is. I don't know if he'll be coming back to the Cowboys. I don't think that, but it is being seen that he is working out to hopefully, get picked up by a team. I would like to see it for him. I wish him the best. So anyway, man, I just want to stop through here, man. Appreciate you guys sitting down with me on this Saturday afternoon. I still got more work to do, so I got to get back out here now that I have rested. Other things I have to do. But thank you guys, man, for coming through today and taking our time to liking this video. And you know how we do it. We come together in this Cowboy Huddle where we talk nothing but Cowboy talk. But remember, guys, remember to follow us or join us on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights when we turn up on What's Up Wednesdays, man. And that What's Up Wednesday is with our boys, man, the heavy hitters, man. I appreciate these guys. Also, on next week, I got to say this, like a big shout out to DJ Kai. He'll be down here in the funk, down here in Fort Worth. So we're going to hang out, me, him, and Dallas Cowboy Chris. We're going to get together. He's going to go to Dallas Cowboy Chris man cave and sign the wall. So I plan on making sure I sign that. If you guys don't know who DJ Kai is, he's probably one of the biggest fan base there is from out of Cali. So he's coming down and he's going to participate in a Kenny Gant golf tournament. So, he wants to come down and hang out with us, man, with the Cowboy Huddle. So we're definitely going to make sure we do some recording. We'll probably do a little interviewing with him and we'll go check out a cigar spot, So we got that coming up next week. So we can't wait for him to come down here and hang out with us and, so we can turn up, show him the funk, how we do it down here in the funk, baby. But anyway, like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Deuces. Holla.